Welcome to episode 14 of Run the Length. Before we get into the episode, I want to point you to my Patreon. I have reworked the pledge goals and introduced custom status effect tokens that are exclusive to Run the Length. I think they turned out great. Go check them out. My opponent this week is Sam Bredeson, better known as the Longshanks. Sam is the mastermind behind the ranking system for Guil Ball. There's a ton of unique functionality including rankings, odds calculation, and pitch planning. If you're not familiar, I highly recommend you go to longshanks.org and check out your ranking. Speaking of rankings, at the time of this recording, I am ranked 3rd in the US and 6th in the world. Sam is ranked 93rd in the US and 363rd in the world. We select plots. My plots are Brace for Impact, Knee Slider, and Who Are Ya? Sam's plots are Field Dressing, Wingback, and Sick'em. I am playing the same 10 I took to SteamCon: Midas, Smoke, Flask, Calculus, Compound, both Catalysts, Mercury, Vitriol, and Decimate. I will be switching guilds for the new year, and I wanted to give Alchemists a proper send-off by playing them in the new OPD. Sam is just getting into Masons and was super excited about them. His roster is Honor, Marbles, Brick, Flint, Lucky, Harmony, Mallet, and Mist. The organized play document just changed, and now, after plots, you roll for kickoff, then draft captains. I liked the change a lot. I think it will increase captain diversity quite a bit. I win the roll and choose to receive. I reveal Midas and Flask, while Sam reveals Honor and Marbles. Midas is not my normal drop into Masons, but every once in a while you need to reevaluate your preferences, and I haven't played this matchup on camera. I draft Catalyst. Sam picks Flint. I pick Decimate. Sam picks Harmony. I pick Vitriol. I'm not too certain about this pick. I haven't played a ton of Midas after the errata, and I find that allocating to Vitriol is only useful if she can get to the ball. Sam picks Brick. I pick Compound. The Compound pick feels bad, but I think it's correct. It will allow me to alleviate some of the kickoff pressure, but not having Blind makes me sad. Sam picks Mallet. Mallet is key into Midas. Smash Shins is so brutal for Midas to deal with. The terrain on this map is a barrier at the top, then moving down we have 3 obstacles, rough terrain, and fast terrain at the bottom. Sam deploys Flint at the top, then moving down we have Honor, Harmony, Mallet who is kicking, Marbles, and Brick. I think kicking with Mallet is a bit of a mistake here, since he gives up most of his kickoff pressure. Kicking with Flint would have been a much better choice. I deploy Vitriol at the top of the screen, then moving down we have Catalyst, Midas, Compound, Flask, and Decimate. Sam jogs up Mallet and kicks the ball towards the center of the pitch. It scatters in front of Midas. I allocate. I place 2 on Vitriol, 5 on Midas, 2 on Compound, and 4 on Decimate. The plan here is to get the ball, pass it around a bit, then take a first turn legendary goal with Midas. Sam allocates. He places 2 on Flint, 4 on Honor, 1 on Harmony, 3 on Mallet, 1 on Marbles, and 1 on Brick. I activate Vitriol. Vitriol gets to use I've Been Burnt Before to dodge away from Catalyst. She then sprints to the ball and kicks it to Compound. The kick is good and I keep the momentum. Sam activates Brick and sprints him up the field. I activate Compound. I jog up, careful to stay within 4 inches of the goal, then kick to Decimate. The kick is good and I put up Horrific Odor. Sam activates Marbles and sprints up next to Brick. I jog Catalyst up to the cover. Sam jogs Harmony up and uses Acrobatic to hop over the wall. I activate Decimate and sprint next to Compound. I use Second Wind on Midas and kick him the ball. The kick misses and lands right in front of Midas and Vitriol. I decide to intercept it with Compound since I can't get the goal with Midas anymore. Sam activates Flint and sprints up the pitch. I activate Flask and jog him into cover. Sam activates Honor. She jogs up and uses Superior Strategy on Mallet. I activate Midas and charge Flint. Midas does Momentous 2 damage push dodge. Midas' second swing does a Momentous dodge. His third attack is a Momentous dodge. His final swing does a Momentous dodge, and I leave Flint's melee zone. I then use Second Wind to jog behind Vitriol. Sam activates Mallet and jogs up. Then, due to Superior Strategy, he gets to activate Mallet again and charges Catalyst. I don't do any reactions since I just want to win the momentum race, and Cat is very unlikely to die to Mallet. Mallet's charge does a Momentous knockdown. Mallet's second attack does a Momentous singled out. Mallet attacks again, doing Momentous 2 damage. This ends the turn. I'm winning the momentum race 6-3 and win the roll and choose to go first. I allocate. I place 4 on Catalyst, 3 on Midas, 2 on Compound, and 4 on Decimate. What I really want to do here is activate Catalyst and wail on Mallet, but he is knocked down, and so I can't do that. Decimate can't get there, so we will generate momentum with Midas and move him out of Decimate's way. Sam allocates. He places 3 on Mallet, 1 on Flint, 4 on Honor, and 4 on Harmony. I activate Midas and charge Mallet. Midas knocks Mallet down. I attack again and do 1 damage Momentous Push Dodge, moving Mallet into melee with Catalyst. Sam activates Mallet, forfeiting movement to stand, and attacks Midas, singling him out. Mallet's second attack does a knockdown on Midas. Mallet's last attack goes against Catalyst, singling him out. I activate Catalyst, forfeiting movement to stand, and I attack Mallet. Sam declares a counterattack. Catalyst does 2 damage knockdown, and lights Mallet on fire with Burning Strike. Cat attacks again and does Momentous External Combustion. I push Mallet away and can't quite get the fire to Flint. Catalyst's third attack does Momentous External Combustion. His final attack wraps by 1, dealing 4 damage total and gaining 1 momentum. Catalyst heals himself. Sam activates Brick, who jogs up towards the fight. This covers Mallet in countercharge protection. I activate Decimate and sprint to Mallet. Sam declares a countercharge. I play Brace for Impact. Brace for Impact is a get-out-of-jail-free card for countercharge, and I don't have a good way to get Decimate in here without triggering it. Brick moves in farther than I expected, and I am able to countercharge him with Compound. I wrap to the 2 and do 2 damage, a knockdown, and a double push, generating 2 momentum. Sam coming in too far is a huge mistake here. He didn't have to give me the countercharge, and I think it puts me in a great spot to continue the scrum. I return to my Decimate activation, and I attack Mallet. I do 1,000 cuts. Decimate's second attack wraps by 2, doing Momentous 2 damage, and a dodge killing Mallet, and 1,000 cuts on Brick. The score is now 2-0. Her last attack goes on Brick, wrapping by 3, doing Momentous 2 damage twice. Sam activates Harmony and charges Catalyst. I declare a defensive stance. Harmony does a weak point. She takes her second attack and does 2 momentous damage. Her last attack does 4 damage. I activate Flask and jog him to Brick. I choose not to drop the cloud, so that way I can gain a gang up. Sam activates Marbles and jogs up to threaten the countercharge. I activate Vitriol to further gang up Brick. Sam activates Flint and uses Where'd They Go. I activate Compound and attack Brick. Compound does Momentous 2 damage. Compound's second attack wraps to the 3 and does Momentous 2 damage and a Momentous double push. Sam activates Honor, charges Catalyst. I defensive stance and counterattack. Honor's attack wraps to the 2 and she does a knockdown and 2 momentous damage. Her second attack wraps again, doing 6 damage, gaining 1 momentum. Her last attack does Momentous 2 damage. This ends the turn. Alchemists are leading the momentum race 7-6. I win the roll and choose to go first. I allocate. I place 4 on Catalyst, 4 on Midas, 4 on Decimate, and 1 on Compound. Sam allocates. He places 6 on Honor, 4 on Harmony, and 2 on Flint. He walks Mallet back on the board at the top of the screen. I activate Catalyst, forfeit movement to stand, and attack Honor. Honor uses Poised to take her free counterattack. I do a momentous knockdown. Catalyst's second attack goes on Harmony and does a momentous push, getting her out of range of Brick's protective aura. His third attack knocks down Harmony. His last attack goes on Harmony, doing a momentous push. I was disappointed with how this activation went, and I now realize that for the entire set of attacks against Harmony, I rolled 2 dice too few. Sam activates Honor, forfeits movement to stand, attacks Catalyst, and I counterattack. Her attack does a push dodge. Cat's counterattack does a knockdown. Sam plays Field Dressing to stand up Honor and Harmony. Honor attacks again, dealing 1 damage. Honor's third attack does 2 momentous damage. Honor's fourth attack does 2 momentous damage. Honor's next attack does 2 damage. Honor uses her legendary and gives herself, Harmony, and Brick an influence. She attacks Catalyst again, doing 3 damage. Sam uses Linked to activate Harmony and attacks Catalyst, doing a weak point. She attacks again, doing 2 damage. Her third attack does 2 damage. Her fourth attack does 2 damage. And her final attack does 2 damage and kills Catalyst. The score is now 2-2. Sam heals Brick. Harmony jogs to base with Midas and Decimate. I use Unpredictable Movement with Midas. I activate Decimate, attack Brick doing 1,000 cuts and 2 momentous damage. I put the 1,000 cuts on Flint. Decimate takes a free strike from Harmony, taking 2 damage. She jogs to Flint and the monkey. Decimate's second attack goes at Flint. Flint declares a counterattack. Decimate does momentous 2 damage and dodges to base with Flint and the monkey. We do this so that if he hits the push dodge, we can bounce off the monkey to get back to hitting Flint. Flint's counterattack does only 1 damage. Decimate swings at Flint again and does 3 damage and a dodge. Her last attack does 3 damage. Sam activates Brick, forfeits movement to stand up, and attacks Compound. I declare a counterattack. Sam bonus times the attack and procs Glut Mass. Compound's counterattack does a knockdown and 2 damage. I activate Compound. I kick the ball to Midas and bonus time it back to 2 dice. The kick is good and Midas uses Showboating to dodge towards the goal. Sam activates Flint, uses Where'd They Go and jogs to Midas. He attacks Midas and Midas counterattacks. Flint tackles the ball and Midas's counterattack does 1 damage momentous push dodge. It's a counterattack so I can't take the momentum. Sam clocks out. Sam's plan was to pass to Harmony and go for a snapshot goal, but she is just barely out of 6 inches. So he hits Midas another time, missing the attack. The score is now 3-2. I activate Midas and attack Flint. Sam declares a counterattack. Midas procs close control. Sam bonus times the counterattack, doing a push dodge. I heroic Midas to dodge back into melee and attack Flint, tackling the ball from him. Midas swings again, doing 1 damage momentous push dodge, freeing himself to go for the goal. The shot is good. The score is now 7-2. I play Knee Slider and move to base with Brick. Sam kicks out the ball and activates Mallet. He jogs and picks up the ball. Score is now 8-2. I activate Flask and do nothing. Sam activates Marble and does nothing. Score is now 9-2. I activate Vitriol and do nothing. This ends the turn. I am leading the momentum race 4-1, and I win the roll, choosing to go first. I jog Catalyst back onto the pitch by the goal. I allocate, giving 4 to Catalyst, 6 to Midas, and 4 to Decimate. Sam allocates, giving 4 to Honor, 2 to Mallet, 2 to Flint, and 4 to Harmony. I activate Decimate and jog to base with Brick. I get countercharged by the monkey. The monkey does a momentous push. Decimate attacks Brick and wraps by 1. The wrap is just a momentous dodge due to Tough Hide, and we do 1,000 cuts on Harmony. Decimate's second attack goes against Harmony and does momentous 2 damage and a dodge. Her third attack does momentous 2 damage and a dodge. Her final attack goes back against Brick and does 1,000 cuts to Honor and a dodge. Decimate heals herself. Sam activates Honor and jogs to Catalyst. She attacks and he counters. She does momentous 2 damage. My counterattack does a push. She attacks Cat again and does 2 damage. Her third attack does another 2 damage. Her final attack does 1 damage. She heals Harmony. He uses Linked to activate Harmony. Score is now 10-2. Harmony jogs to Catalyst and takes a parting blow from Decimate and Vitriol. I bonus time Decimate's attack, and it wraps, doing 4 damage. I bonus time Vitriol's attack, and I do 4 damage, leaving her on 1. She attacks Catalyst, and I counterattack. She does a weak point to Catalyst, and Catalyst kills her on the counterattack. Final score, 12-2. This post-game analysis is made possible by the Patreon support of viewers like you. This game got out of hand very quickly for Sam. Once his countercharge protection came down, I was able to outbrawl him. This was largely due to the fact that the monkey was never able to use Assist with Honor, and he did not have access to towers tooled up. But the number one factor that caused him to lose here was the clock. If he had managed his time better, he could have clawed his way back into this game. But here I would like to pass the question on to you. What were our mistakes this game? Would you have made different decisions during the game? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button, it helps other Guil Ball players find this video. Hit that subscribe button to know the moment I upload a new video. And share this with your friends. I'm Vincent Curkov, and this has been Run the Length.